Hello. Do you know what time it is? It's time for the Awkward Podcast. Trio.
Welcome back to another podcast with me, Ben, Mike, and Aaron. How are you, boys?
Good, like.
Is it? I don't know. I'm liking the new setup, different background.
Yes, I spent pretty much the whole week changing my room around for this. But it's going to be my home office as well. Bit less cluttered, bit less, unprofessional.
Is everything behind there all just like mess? Like,
Mike is wall.
behind the scenes is all mess. Like, no.
Maybe. Speaking of making an effort, I gotta say, Mike, it's nice to see that you've actually put the duvet on the radiator today. Instead of using your normal go-to, you're using your phone this time. Could even see a table today, Mike. That's good.
Yeah, well, the phone is small, isn't it?
So I'm glad to feel like it. How's your week been, boys? Aaron, let's start with you because I feel like we go to Mike and we're there for 10 minutes. So let's start with you, Aaron.
Yeah, start low and work up. Yeah, not much. I've got an email back, so I should be starting work next week now.
Happy days.
Other than that, I've been using a chainsaw.
Back to the chainsaw.
It does give you a sense of power, let's be fair, wielding a chainsaw and using it on a tree.
Be someone.
Well, no, you're not using someone. That's you're going down there for a route there, Mike.
You're chasing around the garden, man.
I'm not the chainsaw massacre, dude. I don't wear like a mask of skin or whatever.
Yeah, but no, you meant to like swing the chainsaw.
And there it goes. Anything else, Aaron? Anything else?
No, other than changing my little office space setup, that's about it. As boring as usual. Thank you very much, Ben, for listening to me. I've been Aaron Thomas.
Yeah, I love it. All right, then. Here we go. Strap yourselves in. Mike, how's your week gone?
All right, so I
love that. Right, where do I begin?
So I pressured washed the garden this week. Borrowed a pressure washer of Aaron for the last 3 weeks to a month.
Right.
And I was pressure washing the garden.
Bear in mind, when he asked me, he said, "Oh, can I lend it tomorrow? I'll give it back to you the next day then."
Ah, lies.
So, connecting it up now with water and everything, put the tap on, bang! I was like, Alec, run out the back, and the pipe where the bloody hose pipe goes in explodes, and just snaps.
Can you stop doing this as well?
So can you confirm you've broken Aaron's
I
power
didn't break
washer?
it. The water broke it. I'll say that in court.
Mike, do you know how expensive a pressure washer is?
Right. So I was looking at it, so I was like, how am I going to cover this up? Like on Amazon then, looking for like small parts, like to connect it. I was like, it's like 13, 14 pounds. What if they're the wrong ones? How am I going to do it? So I was like, right, I'll look for a pressure washer. Maybe if I buy the same one, he won't know. The same one is 130. I was like,
I can't do it. I've already got Argos on my back. I can't go back yet.
So I found one for £50. I was like, maybe he won't know. So I was like,
I'm sorry. What? Maybe he won't know that you've bought one half the price, hoping that he thinks, oh, thanks, Mike. It looks just how it looks like before.
Well, if I chuck a bit of mud on it, stuff, they look old, don't they?
Not really, but continue.
Hold on. Chuck a bit of mud on it, Mike. It's a power wash. Its job is to get rid of mud.
How have you managed this? This doesn't make sense.
Yeah, but not to power wash the machine itself. Over time, it gets dirty in there. So, just...
Yeah, but Mike, you've only lent it for 3 weeks.
Most of the time it's been in the shed because I asked him, I was like, Mike, where's the power wash then? Oh, it's in the shed. And I was like, I know it's in the shed, Mike. Have you used it?
And then the day after it broke, he phoned me. So when's the power washer coming back in? I was like, yeah, no, it will come back. I'm using it tomorrow now. He was like, well,
what? Even though you knew it was broken?
Yeah. I was like, I don't know. It's not broken. It'll be all right. It's all right, right? You'll have it back soon.
Whoa. You went, what? You went like this. I'll give it back to you tomorrow. I'm using it tomorrow. Oh, by the way, it's not broken.
Nothing's happened to it, I swear.
And then I was like, losing sleep over this. Like, so I had to come clean.
Can we do a reenactment of how you rang him on the phone? Like, let's imagine, okay? Okay, so.
Yeah, what's up, Mike?
Right. I don't know, right? Something's happened, but it's all right. I'll pay for it.
What have you done?
No, wait. Right. it's not my fault, right? The water blew the bloody thing up, the water pressure. And I found one online, £50.
What are you talking about?
The water pressure gun. It's
The
broken.
power washer.
What did I say? Water pressure.
Yeah.
The power washer. And yeah, but I found a new one. So, please, I hope your father's not gonna, be nasty, like.
Mike, it's a power washer. Like,
No, I
Yeah,
gotta
yeah,
say,
matter,
that.
like.
I love the fact that Aaron is very laid back and chilled about things. Like, you could literally, with Aaron, you could stab him and he'd be like, oh, don't worry, he'll heal one day.
Sorry, it's a bit of a flesh wound. Like, don't worry about it though.
Yeah, and then he
But-
told me it's all right. So I was like, yeah.
It would have surprised me, Aaron, if you just went, oh, don't worry, I'll buy you a new one. By the way, can I borrow £130?
Yeah, it probably would have been the case. But he's like, he was like,
oh.
I've lost 2 nights sleep over this. I was like, Mike, it's a power washer. You haven't killed a member of my family.
But, Aaron, how did your father take it?
I said to him, I basically was like,
Were you panicking a bit like, oh, how am I going to tell my father now? I've lent this to Mike, and you know what? We all know what Mike is like. Is he going to be like, oh, Aaron, I told you, or was he kind of chilled about it?
well, yeah, he's chill because again, he knows like what Mike is like. So I was like, so the power washer snapped, and he's like, what? I was like, yeah, apparently, and I said what Mike said about water pressure.
Apparently, it did happen.
I haven't seen the power washer yet, so
Yeah, it's all in pieces, like.
he's like, how did that happen? And I said, well, whatever Mike said, about the water pressure, something snapped off. And he's like, and I said, yeah, he's been losing sleep over this. He's like, what? I was like, yeah, I know. He's like, it's a power washer. It's like basically said that along the same lines as me. So I said then, oh yeah, he said he'll pay you back. He's found one for like 50 quid or something. He's like, tell him not to worry about it. It's fine. I'm gonna get a new one anyway. And it was on its way out, I suppose. So.
Look at him, you're costing Aaron money. I can imagine, I don't know why, but every time I imagine Mike when you give him something, in my head, right, say if you just give him a box, right, an empty box, right, as a gift, Mike will literally hold it, and it'll just blow up with no reason why. It's like, right, Mike, take this power washer, he just holds it, bang!
It's got to the point now, I think I need to take out insurance every time I give Mike, lend Mike something. Like
you should do like an Argos card, call it an Aaron card.
I don't like lending things to him, like especially if they're like personal kind of belongings or something, And he's like, can I lend this or that? I'm like,
It's got to that point, Mike, right, where Aaron lends you stuff, knowing full well he will never see those stuff again.
I'm not having that back. So, in work, I'm working with like important documents.
Yeah, how do they trust you in work?
I don't think they do. Like, but I had a bottle of water there, right?
I know it's going.
I went, oh, what? Like
And the slow motion with Mike. Mike, do your slow motion face. And it's like, do like the theme music in Lord of the Rings of a battle scene? That's what I'm seeing right now. Like,
and my boss was standing there, and he was like, "Sake, Mike."
Mike, I want to know, how is the connection, like the friendship in work? Do they see you as a fellow comrade?
Well, they call me Jeffrey Pilfer
Why?
because I pilf fags. We got a fag. Can I pilfer some back off you? Do you know what pilf is?
I know it because of you.
To steal.
Yeah.
Is that even a word? Pilfer.
Yeah.
I suppose pilfering is. I thought pilfering is when like
yeah, you have a little pilfer. Like.
Yeah, okay, I get it. That makes sense. Well, Mike, we knew that anyway. We always used to grow up and, we'd come over yours on a weekend, order a kebab, regret it in the morning. We'd be like, oh, I can't believe we had a kebab that night, last night. And then you go down to the kitchen and Mike's there, like, look, you're like, kebab, like,
yeah.
I thought you'd be okay with it. Growing up, right, when we were young, honestly, TV was class. Like Ant and Dec, like TNT Saturday was amazing. Do you remember Mr. Lee? Mr. Lee. Oh, Mr. Lee. Oh my God, it was so good. The guy just didn't talk. They're holding a briefcase, like. 90s TV was gold. I know this was like early 2000s, but like late 90s leading up to the early 2000s were peak, absolute peak. Would you relive those times again if you could?
Oh yeah, if I could just like be in primary again, like.
Why primary? Why not secondary?
Primary school, like just with primary school, you could just. Oh, I fancy going to textiles. Oh, do you have that in your school? Oh, brilliant! Like.
Was it only you doing it in the class though?
No, you could do it like it was Everyone was doing it. It was to make a giant baby.
Right.
And jets then on the other side. Pew, pew, pew. And then a unicorn, giant unicorn with a T-Rex on the back, going to attack the baby because the baby is the monster. And they're all trying, they're all like that. Oh, they're laughing.
Hang on a minute. So you did a gigantic baby, and then you wanted to shoot it down, and then have an unicorn with a dinosaur behind it attacking it.
I was about 5, 6.
What did the baby do?
Yeah, but like...
We grew too big.
Grew too big. So in a film scenario, somewhere in the Oval Office, an army personnel dude walks in and goes, "Mr. President, we've got an emergency." And he goes, "What is it?"
What?
"The baby. The baby's got too big." And then it's just like loads of flashing.
Who are we going to call, Mr. President? Who are we going to call?
And they're all jets. They're all fighting there then, and the giant baby's like, dinner time, man. Go up for seconds, thirds, fourths. Oh, there's only one there.
Yeah.
No, they'll have enough cake because I was the oddball. I'd have cheese and crackers. Don't like cake. So everyone else had cake, and I had
Aaron. He doesn't like cake, but, he'll happily eat cake.
But that's the thing about Mike. He doesn't, in all fairness, he does not waste food. If he orders something and then he tries it and he goes, "Oh, it's disgusting," but he will still eat it as if it's the most amazing meal in the world.
Well, I don't want it to go to waste, man, pity.
What? You think the food has feelings?
No, you chuck it in the bin, and the meatball there will just be like, why?
Why does it die then? Why is it only then it dies? I don't understand.
Because you've thrown it in the bin, you've thrown it from a height, and it's like, oh.
But it's been cooked.
I bet when Mike went to go see the film Sausage Party, he kind of thought to himself, I told you all.
Yeah.
As you saw in that film, they didn't want to be eaten in the end. So really, you've kind of like left him there in the bin to like kind of like bleed out. So really, rather than him be like, "Why are you not eating?" He's there like.
Do you think there's like the lorry came that collects all the bins and they took it to this massive dump yard and then it rolled out one of the bags and was like, "Oh, where am I?" And then loads of other like thrown away food come out of the shadows and they recruit them into this secret society. Sausage Party 2.
So all food. So basically, what we're saying here, guys, is any food you waste and you throw in the bin, they are in somewhere in the world doing a rebellion to take us out. That's deep, like. Wow. Okay. Well, I gotta say, we got very sidetracked there. Very sidetracked.
Riddle me this, Batman.
It's time for Riddle Me This.
Getting back to riddle me this. Look in my face, I am somebody. Look in my back, I am nobody. What am I?
A ghost.
A clock.
A reflection.
Mirror.
Mike got it, a mirror.
Oh, come on! Can I just do one? Can I throw one in? What is the tallest building with the most stories?
Library.
There we are then. I'm gone.
Riddle me this then. I'd neither a guest nor a trespasser be. In this place I belong. That belongs also to me. Of what do I speak?
Can you say it again, but slower for me? Sorry.
I'm not in oldie young English.
Well, that's what the riddle is.
Well, we're outside a tomb, are we?
Can you find like riddles for like 10-year-olds? I'd be much better at that. One more time, man. Go.
I'd neither a guest nor a trespasser be. In this place I belong. That belongs also to me. Of what do I speak?
Religion.
No.
God.
No.
The wind.
No.
A doorbell.
No.
A handle.
No.
A porch.
A knocker.
No.
The door servant.
Okay, what do they all belong to?
A person.
The master.
The housekeeper.
No.
The queen.
Homeowner.
A mortgage owner.
Home.
Yes.
Ah, look at that. Knew it.
So that's one for Mike and one for Ben. Tiebreaker now. Riddle me this. No, God damn it. No man has seen it, but all men know it. Lighter than air, sharper than any sword. Comes from nothing, but will fell the strongest armies. Of what do I speak?
Pride.
No.
Fuel.
Oxygen.
No.
Energy.
That's what I was thinking.
No.
Food.
Water.
You want a bit
uh,
colder?
Oh,
Leadership.
come on.
Food.
Something.
Friendship. Lack of confidence.
Oh, Jesus, no.
Compassion.
No, it's very simple.
What is it then? Aaron?
Hunger.
I said hunger.
No, you didn't.
We need another tiebreaker now, Aaron.
Riddle me this.
Huh?
An eye for an eye, a tooth for a tooth. The debt of blood must be paid in full. Of what do I speak?
Money.
Gold.
No.
Eyes.
A mirror.
Murder.
What would cause someone to maybe commit a murder?
Revenge.
There.
Ah,
Vengeance.
yeah.
You gave
Revenge.
way too much.
Back of the neck.
An eye for an eye is the first thing it says. Come on.
Has Mike won now?
Yeah.
What do you want to do, Mike?
We'll have a little improv, is it?
Aaron, take us away. Where are we going? What are we doing?
Okay, let's try this way. So, Ben, you're being mugged by Mike in a dark alleyway.
Okay.
Give me your money.
Sorry, what did you say? Did you
Hey.
say money? Did you say money or did you? What did you say?
I said money.
My money.
Yeah, is that right? Yeah, I just need a cup of coffee. It's been like really like I will tell you, don't come down here. Like it's dangerous down here. Someone can get
Okay.
mugged.
Yeah, I know. Give me your money.
Well, I haven't got money. That's why I asked you.
What have you got in your pocket? Don't move. I said don't move. Now tell me, what have you got in your pocket?
A carton of eggs.
How did you know I'm allergic to eggs?
Okay, you're detectives that have just come across a crime scene, so you're like partners, and obviously the body is under the bag, and take it away.
What do you think's happened here then?
It's a tricky one. I mean, someone's died.
Come on, Anna Johnson. A little more details than that.
Well, I was kind of hoping we could interview him, but he's dead.
Are you sure he's dead? Lift up the bag. Yeah, he's dead, all right.
I guess that means that we got no leads.
I guess it's just one of those days. Hey, come on, I'll buy you a coffee.
Hang on a minute. I think I see something.
Where?
Wait a second. Hey, Dickinson, open the bag one more time. Check his inside blazer. Is there a card in there? Pass it here, let me see.
Who is it?
Dickinson, it says your name on it.
Okay, scene.
Thank you for watching another episode of The Awkward Trio. I've been Ben, alongside Mike and Aaron. Tune in, we hope you enjoyed, and we'll see you in next week's episode.
Oh, I'm exhausted. Like.